Sometimes my makeup collection can feel like an airport. There are products that come in, products that go out, and in today's video, I'm gonna share with you my check-in and my check-out. And if you don't know me, hi everybody, I'm Gagasita. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're not new here. Nice to meet you. Welcome to this beauty space where I just love to share with you my love for makeup. It could be old makeup, new makeup, every kind of makeup. So if you like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, and of course turn on the notifications so you can get to know whenever I decide that it's time to do a new video. Today is gonna be a new kind of video here on my channel. I'm gonna share with you my check-ins and my checkouts. What are those check-ins and checkouts? The check-in products are the products that are coming in my collection that are new for me, to me, that I bought during the last month. In this case, the products that I bought during March. And I'm gonna share with you all the products that I are doing checkout to. What that means. Those are products that are in decluttering, products that I finished, products that no longer I'm using, so I wanna pass them out to someone, or maybe it's just time to say goodbye to them. So I hope you like this idea. I don't think it's new. Maybe it's just new the name. I don't know if someone else have done a video similar to this or not. I cannot really think of someone in the top of my mind. So if you know of someone who do this kind of videos and you want to share with us in the comment who this person is, I'm gonna be so happy because I love to discover new YouTubers. I am a YouTube fan. I watched a lot of beauty content. Even though I have to be honest with you, lately I am trying to go a little bit to take time from a YouTube channel that only do reviews over review and never use their older products. So I am trying to get more on the healthy habit of using my makeup, because we have to be more realistic with ourselves. So I want to use more my makeup because I love my makeup, but sometimes I don't take the right time for me and myself to just, to enjoy what I want, because I want to buy more things, and that's not good. So I'm trying to use more of what I already own, and I don't own a ton of makeup, but I feel that my collection is pretty larger than the average person. But let's start with the video, and let's start talking about my checkouts. Where are them? So it was, here in this box I have all my checkouts, and here in the box and decided I have my check-ins, but let's talk about my checkouts. This month I don't have a lot of checkouts. I have only fewer products, so it's gonna be easier to start from there. My first checkout, the best skin ever from Sephora. I completely finished these products. I don't know if you can see. It's really, I don't know if you can see, it's really old, and I use it. I will say that I use it, all of it. I don't think that I am able to take more products from it. So it's a foundation that is going out of my collection. I don't wanna rebuy this foundation here because it's nice, but it's not perfect, not at all. I finally finished my NYX pore filler, and I am glad that I finally finished it because it's completely dry inside, and I use it a lot. It has a lot of air, so a lot of air. This is why it seems that there is no product left here. I don't think so, at least. Then I finished my mascara. And now there is a really a sad one. I have to throw out my Strobe Genius or Eclair Genie. I don't actually know. And this is so old in my collection that it has some mold growing on it. So it's definitely time to say goodbye to it. This one is one of those that I used since the beginning of my channel, maybe even before I started to do videos on YouTube. So this one here, it's really old. I would say something like 10 years. Ugh, it's a long one. So I am kind of sad there is some mold growing on it, but yeah, I don't use it either. So it's time to let it go. Well, the last product that I finish is my mascara, but let's talk about my chicken box. I already brought a new one because I do love so much this mascara. It's not perfect, but the price is good and the final result it's pretty, so I decided to rebuy it. This one is the Firework by Maybelline. By Maybelline, and today I'm not using it because I am wearing falsies. You know, I like to put my falsies to do videos. Then if you saw my videos where I'm testing a lot of new products, you already saw a lot of those products, but let me show that. I brought a new foundation because I finished one, so I brought one. Yay for me. And I decided to test out the Maybelline 13 Hours Super Stay Foundation. This one is a matte Lumi finish. I would say that it's more matte than Lumi, but it has a little bit of a satin finish. It doesn't feel dry like the desert on your face. It feels nice. I'm enjoying this one, and for the first time in my life I pretty much grabbed the perfect shade for me. This one is the 312 or 332 shade, and it's perfect for me. I'm still testing out, but for now I like it, and the coverage it's really nice. Then I did an order on Murphy, so I grabbed some products from Murphy. I finally grabbed their lip liners because everyone always say how good they are. So I decided to grab them. So I got the shade Sweet Tea, which is the lightest shade. Then I got the shade Bite Me, which is the second darkest color that I got, and then the darkest shade that I got is the shade Trendsetter, and I like them. Yeah, they are really soft to put on your lips, but then they completely dry and then don't move don't move. So I like the formula. I cannot say that it's a favorite, but I am enjoying that formula so much. What I can already say that's gonna be a favorite of mine is this powder from Murphy. It's really thin, but it gives to your skin like a satin, silky, and it still helps to don't accentuate your pores. And you know I have a lot of pores, but I try to use over the rest of my face, and I like the way it makes the skin looks like healthy skin, beautiful. And then I got two colors of their concealer. Please don't be like me, don't buy two of a products that you don't know. Frankly, I feel that I like the two products that I bought, and the peachy shade, the perfect shade to my to correct my under eye, because I don't have a really dark under eye, but I like, you know, to bright my under eye. So this one here give me brighter under eye without being too much. So I am enjoying this one a lot. And this one is pretty much the same color of my skin, but it has a good coverage, and I will say a medium coverage, and it's really thin, so it's not that product that looks thick on your skin. So I feel that I got lucky, and liked the three products that I brought. Then I got the Elf Como, what is this one here called? Como Liquid Bronzer and Contour Products. This one here, I am still testing out. I am not a person that buy a lot of bronzers. I will say that right now there are only two bronzers in my collection that I rotate through and I use a lot. So now I got three to rotate through them, because I feel that bronzer, I never really loved dark colors. I feel that I have to deepen my foots more into bronzers to find the perfect one for me, because even the ones that I have, I don't really love. But this one here, I love the color a lot, a lot, a lot. It's like a little bit darker than my skin tone, so I don't think that this one here will work on the summertime, but for now it's working, and I am enjoying the way it looks on the skin. It's not completely matte, it has a little bit of a sheen, and I personally don't have problems to blend these products out. I know many people don't like it because it's hard to blend. I like it. To me, it's not that hard, because I put the drops where I need, then I will blend right away. So to me, it's not a huge deal. It's not really hard to use. Then I decided to grab this really small product from NYX. This is the NYX lip. What is this one called? This one is the hydrating gloss serum lip from NYX. This one here has a little bit of a stain on power, and I love the colors this one leaves on my lips. It's like a brownie version, a yummy caramelly version of my lips, and it feels so soft on your lips. I am not a huge gloss lover, but this one here, I like it. Then this month I only got three palettes. What a good girl was I. The first palette that I got this month is the Fantasy Cosmetica. Oh yeah, all the palettes that I got them from Monolith. If you live here in Europe, I really recommend you Monolith. It's an amazing reseller, and they have like the best indie brands out there. They have, if you live in Europe, it's gonna be expensive to try some indie brands, and thanks to Monolith, I can always try my favorite indie brands. So this month I decided to try the Fantasy Cosmetica palette, and my first impression is coming tomorrow or maybe the day after, but it's coming really soon. I already recorded. I love the look that I create with this palette so much, and I cannot wait until you see it. And I don't know if you know, but I still support Ainsley Rain, and I did a complete video where I talk about the Ainsley Rain situation. So if you are curious to know more about my opinions of what's going on with the brand, just click on that video and then you can get to watch. But I still support Ainsley Rain, and I love their palette so much. So this palette first came to Europe in February, but as I told you, in February I didn't bought anything because I couldn't, sometimes spend your money wisely, and it wasn't wise to me spend money on makeup during February. So during February I didn't bought any products, any palette, and it was not a great month. And if you want to know more about it, I did a video not too long ago talking about what's going on in my health. It's a long one, but if you're curious and you want to see it, you can watch it. And I decided this month to grab from Monolith 2 palettes from Ashley Rain. I decided to grab the Light in the Rice palette because I am not a, you can see, I am not a huge neutral colors lover, but my favorite makeup style is neutral with a pop of color. I love that kind of style. And this palette here, it's exactly, oh, okay. Let me show you like that. It's exactly that. It's a neutral palette and it has some really, I will say soft pop of colors, like this shade here, this shade, this one here, all colors, all this, you know, are colors, but they are so muted that they look, I would say, neutral. And the shimmers, pretty much, almost all shimmers are really neutral or neutral leaning. So I was thinking that this one here, it's a really pretty palette to have in my collection. So I'm glad that I got it. And totally, I was not able to grab What the Fox palette because when it came in December, it sold out right away, so I could not buy it. And when it came back in February, I was not able to buy it, and then it sold out. So now it's not available on Monolith, but I still hope that they will bring that palette back because all the Wood Creator palette collection by Ashley Rain, I have all 3 of them. I am just missing What the Fox. This one is the Health Hug palette and it's so pretty. The color story, it's so amazing, and I want to do a video where I show you the 4 palettes. So this is why I still have not done anything with those palettes, but I really want to have this one here in my collection. First of all, this yellow here, it's the most unique yellow in my collection. Can you see? It's pretty much the same color of my nail, so it's like a pastel yellow that has so much yellow into it that it looks pretty much like fluorescent. It's beautiful. It's so unique. I don't have one other color like this one here in my collection. It's so unique, and this multi-chrome that came in this palette, it's so stunning. It's like a spicy neutral that has shifts that go from pink to purple to gold to this. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it goes to this extremely bright green, but then it's a neutral shade. Can you see? Wow, they kill it. And then you have this really plum, extremely sparkle shade. And then I love this palette from the first time I saw it because you can put this one on your crease, then blend out with this one here, and you're gonna have some kind of a really, you can go really cool tone or really warm tone with. And this one here is the perfect shade to go with this palette, and I love it because it's like, it's something that stay in the middle between blue and the purple, and I love colors that stays on in between. Those are what I called my duochrome matte shades. I know it doesn't make any sense. Maybe one day I'm gonna do a video talking about my favorite duochrome matte shades, so you can call me crazy in that video. But this is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this really fast video, and I'm trying to record more oh no, I will not say that, because whenever I say that I'm gonna do more videos, it's when it happens something, and I can also do videos. So I will say nothing. I will say nothing. But I hope that you enjoyed this video, and let me know what are your checkouts of this month. And if you're feeling really chatty, let me know your check-ins too. I'm so nosy. I want to know everything about you, so let me know down below. And And by the way, this is the end of this video. I hope you had fun and you enjoyed this video. But for now, that's all. So see you soon. Bye bye.